Some podcasts are harder to do than others. Today I'm going to do a podcast that is pretty personal because I don't know where I'm going to begin, but my intuition tells me that I need to get this message out to a specific person. And I don't going to go into how the energy worked today because it's too long. But I have in many texts in my blog, the several last 8 months have been written about that I can feel someone, the energy of someone, and I can feel it from 24/7. And I have many times written about how I try to cut this person out of my life, not because I want to, because I need to, but of some kind of reason. As I said, I'm not going to go into energy, how it works. But to be honest, man, I know I'm in your thoughts. I can feel it in the energies. And so now it's time for me to do this podcast. You see, I have a dream in my life. A dream that I need to get done. Both you and me know that my kids are not going to come back to me. Both you and me know that I have had a hell of a trip. I am 51 years old and I need to go on with my life. And you are 48? Am I right now? I think you are, being that this year. I don't remember, something like that. And you also have a life to do. And now to the hard truth. I wasn't the one who chose you away. You did choose me away. And I have always written, I have always said that I know that you love me. I do know that. And I'm not going to stop saying it, because I know that it is like that. And you see, I can't do anything about that. You can, but I can't. And if you don't do anything about that, I need to drop it and let it go. So I've also said many times that you can't keep having me in your mind. You see, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. See if you can remember. Yes, beautiful. You are absolutely the most beautiful person in my whole life. And I think that to learn to know you, and even if I've been mad at you, even if I've been angry at you, because you did breadcrumb me, you did come in, gave me an excuse for disappearing, ghosting, call it what you want. And then you came in and you gave me a little bit here and a little bit there so you can hear my thoughts of what I think of you. And yes, I still think you are the most beautiful person in the world. And I still want to fall asleep with you and hug you and give you all my love. But you see, I can't do that because you're not allowing me to do that. So therefore, I can't give you those words otherwise either. I need to have boundaries in my life. So do you. And go back to giving you some here and some there and never getting anything back. That's not going to happen. That's a no. And that is not what I want with my life. And I truly don't believe that your ego is so big that you doing that again. Because I wishes so much that you have learned the lesson and you don't do that to neither me or anybody else again. If you haven't learned the lesson, then it's time to do. Because you see, I am not the one who can have accountability for your feelings. That you need to have by yourself. And that's a fact. I can have accountability to my feeling. And I needed to drop you because I needed to survive. I have said that so many times. And to be honest with you, this is destroying so much. Not just for me, for other persons in my life too. Because I need to go on. And it's a no-no for me to go back to getting breadcrumb and jiggle-juggle by you. It's a no-no to feel your energy 24/7, and I need to block it out. I have no other choice. If you are emotional insecure, you need to do something about it. I can't do anything about it. You need to. If you had let me, I could have helped you. But you didn't let me because you didn't want to. And I get a divorce, so you can, if you wanted. But you doesn't want it. Or do you? That's only you who can answer that. To be honest with you, I don't think you're gonna do it. Because I don't think you are strong enough to do it. Because you want to have that luxury in your life. But if you rather feel bad in your heart space and have that material circle of karmic around you, that's your choice. And of course I wished it to be different. I want an outcome. And now, for the first time in my life, I'm going to tell you about the dream I have had. The dream I've written about so many times. The dream I even had before I learned to know you, back in 2014. And I think I even can point out which moment in time you felt what you're feeling about me. I can even point it out. I can even say exactly when I think it was. Not because I think it's fun, because I remember how you did look at me. And you did the same as I did. You hid it away. And I did hide it away too. And I haven't done everything right. You haven't done everything right. But this is the way it is. But you need to let me go, or you need to take a decision and call me and talk with me and put this to an end or not. It's your decision, not mine. But you have to have accountability for your own feelings. And now I'm going to tell you about the dream I have had. This dream I have dreamt for many, many years. It's been a dream that comes back in the same form. And about a month before I talked to you the first time, I heard your voice for the first time. So you can understand who I felt when you called me the first time. And it was the same voice in the dream as it was in the telephone. I was dreaming of sitting on a backyard. I don't know what you call it in English, but backyard, like a backyard in Florida, with a pool area, with a net around everything. I know you know what I mean. And I was sitting and eating dinner with somebody, and the only thing I could see up till a month before you called me, it was hands of you. But I didn't know who you are. I didn't know. I can only feel the feeling. The feeling of caring, loving, understanding, joy, happiness. And I could also feel the feeling of I need to wait. I need to wait. And I need to keep waiting. And this dream, from time to time, it has come back 2-3 times a month, sometimes more often, sometimes more apart. And about, as I said, a month before you called me the first time, I could hear your voice in one sentence. And that dream, by that time, it came back every night that month before the day you called me. A whole month it came back. Every night. And I woke up and the sweat was pouring down on me, and every time the tear was pouring in my face, not because of sadness, because it was so intense. And the day when I'm gonna meet you, I had this dream, I think, about a week every night before I met you the first time. And I could see you from behind in the dream, but I couldn't see your face, but I could hear you. And this dream has been reoccurring ever since. Today I know it has been the intuition who tried to tell me something. I still don't know what, because I haven't figured that out yet, and I am surely today not going to try, because I don't want to try, because I feel that I need to put you aside. But you keep following me. I don't want that, but you keep following me. And no matter how quiet you are, no matter how you try to do everything to not say anything to me and be wishy-washy out and everything that's happened, you are there in my energy all along, all the time. And sometimes I can feel how mad you are, how angry you are. You said to me once that you never are angry, but you know what? I don't believe you. I think you are angry. I know that you were so angry once when I had reached out to you and you called me back. And I remember that I cried afterwards. I cried so much because you were so angry at me, because you thought it was the thing I wanted. You thought it was obvious, and for me it was obvious. And I remember that I was almost afraid afterwards because you were so angry. I don't know how it is. I don't know how it's gonna be. But what I do know is that I do need to keep hard on my worth, because I need to live. I need to go to my dreams. I need to do my dreams. I need to do my mission. And I need to keep up my boundaries. Because, you see, I miss you so much and I need you so much. But if you are going to keep coming back the way you have done before, that's not going to work. For none of us. So therefore I need to get rid of this. And I'm not afraid today to tell the world about my story. And I'm gonna tell my story, no matter what. And you are a part of it, as well as my ex-husband, as well as the lady who's stealing all my things, because she did steal all my things. She was so darn poor, so she didn't have money to buy things by herself. And who can say no to new furnitures? Who can say no to so much things she could give to her little girl so she can craft and paint and everything? I understand why she stole all my things. And let karma take her. I don't care any longer. I don't care of nothing of that any longer. Because you see, I have found myself. I have found the life I want. So I need to go for that. And to be honest with you, I have realized the last 2 weeks that I am not the same person any longer as I was before. I am me again, but this time I am me who I want to be. And I'm going to keep being me. I'm going to keep being strong. I'm going to keep being blunt. But if anybody comes in my life again, it's going to be on the same terms from both sides. And as I said in my last podcast, I'm not interested in to taking anybody in if it isn't love in it. Because I want to live my life. And now I'm going to talk energies again. I want to live my life in a high standard vibration of energies. And if I feel that that is not there, or it's not workable on it, I'm going to keep saying no. And I don't want to have a relationship. I want to have a friendship that is a relationship, where I know that we can trust each other, where I know that we can love each other, where I know that we always can trust each other. And this is the thing with you. You are the only person that I really have trust. And I know that I have written and I have said in podcast many times that I do not trust you any longer. And partially that's right. But in my heart, I know I do. Because you see, I believe so strongly that the only wrong in your world is that you don't dare to admit your feelings. And that makes it so hard for you to be the one with a high standard that you want to be. Everything else you already have. And now I'm going to say something that I want you to listen to very carefully. Because you see, I've been poor for so many years. So I know how it is to don't have any money, how it is to lose everything. And sometimes you need to go the hard way. You need to die a little bit. You need to lose a lot of things to understand what it's worth. And if you decide that you need to end the thing you're sitting in just because you're going to feel good, no matter what you think of me, no matter what you want from me, I mean for you now, if you decide to end what you're sitting in, even if you're going to lose a lot of things, even if you're going to lose a lot of money, even if you're going to lose your living, even if you're going to lose the things around you, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Because you need to gain your worth back. And to be honest with you, I think you are worthy of everything. But I don't think you are worthy of being a workaholic who... Oh, this is so hard to say. Because I think you even have problem with the booze. I have that feeling for over 3 years now. I don't know if it is like that, but I have had the feeling. But only you can do something about it if my feeling is right. Nobody else can. You are the only one who can do something about your life. And if it means to lose a lot of things or everything, you're gonna survive. Promise you that. You're gonna survive. And you're gonna find the way to do it. I know you're gonna find the way to do it. But you really need to do something about your way of how you're feeling. I can feel in the energies that it's no good. But please stop giving me the accountability for your feelings, because I don't have that. It's not my fault how you are feeling. That you need to take care of by yourself. I can only take feelings for how I feel. And if I feel that I need to step away, I need to keep doing it. Not because I want. Because you see, as I said, I do miss you. I do need you. But I don't need you in the way you have been before. I need you in a completely different way. And if you don't want that, I need to say it's okay, and I need to go on and doing what I need to do in life. But I am so tired of those days when I know you're feeling bad. Because you see, I feel bad too. And my tears are pouring. And I miss my children. And it's not helping me to be strong, to be holding my back up, to be holding my body up every time I feel you. It would be another thing if you reach out to me and you asked me to be there for you when you're feeling bad. But remember this, if you do that, I'm not going to be a person that is coming in second hand, who you're not going to show up. I'm going to be a person who is visible like everybody else of your inner circle. Otherwise, I'm going to say no. Because I'm not going back to what it was. I'm not willing to do that. My worth is number one. And it's always going to be number one. And I'm going to keep being strong. I'm going to keep being the one that is blunt. And I'm going to keep going after to feel good. To do my journey. And as I said before, even if you don't understand it right now, this life circle I've been sitting in, it is ended. I know it's ending. I have get all the signs of that. And now I am entering a new one. And what's going to be in that, I don't know yet. That's not decided yet. But if you want to call me and you don't do it because that you don't know if I'm mad at you. No, I'm not mad at you. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm still sad. Yes, I am. And that I'm gonna be. But I'm not mad at you. Instead, I have learned my lesson. I have taken the things I've learned and I have applied it in my life. And I'm not gonna do it again. But mad at you? No, I'm not. I have gone over that part. I have gone over that part so many times. And I'm not going to enter in a world where I don't feel right. So if I need to stay alone, I'm going to be alone. Not because it's sorry for me. It is because I feel that that's a part of me right now where I want to be. And I am free to do what I want. And as I said in my last podcast, my worth is my freedom. And I'm going to keep holding on to that freedom as much as I can. So whatever you do, whatever you choose, whatever you want in life, whatever you keep doing, please do something about your heart. No matter if I'm in it or not. So I can get some peace, please. Because I need some peace. So I can work on to go on. And I'm begging you, please do something about your heart. You see, and this is the last time I'm going to say this. I do love you, and I'm going to keep loving you. No matter if I'm talking to you, not seeing you, I'm going to keep loving you. Even if you don't believe in twin souls. I do. And I know you are mine. I've known that for a long time. We are not on the same path in that knowledge as I see it. And my only wish is for you to feel good. But I can't give you that love if you can't do it openly. So you need to find another way if you can't take that decision. But please, let me go if you can't have me openly. Because I need my energy back. So I can go on and make a living. And I hope you're the best. I really do hope you're the best. And for the rest of you who has listened me out for almost 30 minutes, I have one in particular right now that I know who's trying to get my attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't give you the attention right now. Not because you're not good, because you are good. It is because I don't have the energy to give that to you right now. So, over and out, as they say. And I do love you all so much. Keep pushing, keep being, keep doing, and keep taking care of your heart space. I am a woman who want to be loved for who I am, seen for who I am, and I heard a good comment yesterday in a reel on Instagram. And it was a woman, she did it very funnily, even if it wasn't fun in the end. She said, when I was out of doing everything I shouldn't do, everybody loved me, everybody called me, everybody heard me. And now, when I have put myself together, taking care of everything around me, nobody calls. Nobody here want to hear how I am, how I feel. And you know what? She was right. That's just the way it is when you're starting to go the path of being you. But I rather have that than falseness in my life. So for everybody out there, keep loving, keep pushing, keep doing, and go into your heart space, because someday you're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get your wish fulfillment come true. And we have all of us have different paths in life. And I'm gonna keep going mine. As well as I hope you keep doing yours. But always remember, you have to have accountability for your own feelings. And that's a fact. So my dreams, my going back to the old way is no. Me loving you, you know who you are, is yes, but I need to have boundaries, and I need to keep them pretty hard. Not because of you, because of me. And of course, I've wished it for a different outcome. But please, 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 do me the favor of stop giving me the accountability for your feelings. I cannot live with that. Because I need to do me. Love you. Bye bye.